I'm cutting it off. Let's see who's in here. Live chat. All right. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. The hair is getting cut off this weekend. I haven't done much to it today. I was wearing a hat earlier. Maybe I should put that back on. Woo! Put it on backwards. Oh, my Lord. I was wearing a hat and I put it on backwards. All right. I'm going to give y'all about 5 minutes to come in and I'm just going to say Merry Christmas and I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I went to the grocery store today. Or maybe we talk about what I got myself for Christmas. I bought myself a couple of things for Christmas. One it wasn't really a Christmas gift, but I'm going to consider it a to me Christmas gift. And then the other one, I really didn't intend for it to be a Christmas gift, but I'll probably go ahead and say it's a Christmas gift as well. I don't like the hat to the back for me. Oh, Father, in the name of Jesus. I'm a little tired. And then Black Friday, I got the Apple MacBook. It's an M1. I think it's a 2020. The M1 MacBook Air. I got that. And tomorrow I'll have a backpack that is supposed to come. I've been wanting this particular backpack for quite some time. And I actually even want the, what's it called? I want the laptop bag. And it's an Oakley bag. I think some people nicknamed it the Dexter bag, but it had been out way before the show Dexter, but they used it in his show, and then it became ultimately very popular. It's their military type bag from Oakley. So I've been wanting this one. The one that I have ordered, actually got a really good deal on it because that backpack at one point was over $200 by Oakley. And I got it on eBay for way under that. Brand new actually. So I know they still make. I think it's called the Oakley kitchen sink backpack. So I got that. That's supposed to show tomorrow. UPS. I ordered it. It's been about a week delivery. Ordered it. Was it last week? Early last week. I saw it on eBay and I was like, I'm gonna get this. So it's supposed to come. Preferably it does. Can't return it. And it's supposedly new. He had quite a few. I mean, they're still kind of make them. Amazon was almost asking double of what I got it for on eBay. And I had to, kind of look. I always look at, I'm a rating person, so I look at what sellers say. So I looked to see what the sellers said about it, and it rated pretty good. But I'm trying to think what else. I'll show y'all the shoes. Even if nobody come on, I'm going to show you. And then I had seen some shoes. So I'm in the corporate setting. I go in. Well, they said we're going to be in for a month, but now, praise Jesus, we only have to go in for 2 weeks. So we're out of the official training and we're in the transitional training as of Tuesday after Christmas. And for 2 weeks, we'll be in office and then we'll be work from home the rest of the time. My next purchase is going to be a desk. I'm going to sell the one I have on Marketplace, OfferUp, or Craigslist, whoever buys it first, and get a different one because with what I'm doing now and these monitors, I think they're substantially bigger than the last two work from home companies I was at. So I'm gonna need more space. Based on what I'm doing, I have a laptop. Well, I had a laptop at the other company, but the screens are much bigger, and I just need a better desk space, and I need it to be longer. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm ordering it. It's not. I originally saw it on Amazon, but right now, y'all, Walmart been beating Amazon out on stuff. And so between eBay and Walmart, we're having a good relationship right now. So me and Walmart are gonna be friends probably for the desk, which is the same desk from Amazon. And then they have a rolling cart. They had one that came with it where you can do the desk combo, but I'm not gonna do that one. Walmart has one that is close enough and matched for me and almost half the cost. I'm going with that one. And I like the rollers on it better. So I'll be prayerfully ordering that next week and then getting the office in here set up, selling this desk. I have another desk in my room. So I'm going to be doing some rearranging here because I'm going to be work from home more. So like I've been working on stuff even in the kitchen and kind of rearranging stuff, getting stuff straightened out. Got to do the refrigerator tonight. We're going to do it. I went and got all my Christmas dinner stuff. and I'm cooking that tonight. So, oh, and I did get myself one other gift, which was the Ninja Impossible cooker, and I got that for, I think it was a Target Black Friday deal, and I got that thing for, how much I get that for? How much did I get that for? Like $100, like 90 some bucks. It was on sale. It was like one of their Black Friday deals, and I just ordered it and picked it up at the thing. I love it. They bring it right to your car. Me and Target are getting a new relationship. I'm starting to realize I'm a recluse. I'm becoming grumpy. Had Grumpy known about the pickup service, he would have never went to a store. And now that I know about it, we're friends. So, oh, if you come in, give it a like, thumbs up, share. If you watch it later, give it a like, thumbs up, share. And if you guys comment on the videos, that blesses me. But yeah, so I got a Ninja. So actually, I got myself several things that are Christmas gifts to me. I'm gonna say that. So I got myself the Ninja Impossible Cooker, which is it's really a new version of the crock pot, okay? And it also serves as a, oh my God, what do they call them? It's something else. There's another name for them, they call them. But anyway, it's a new version of the crock pot on steroids. Um, Last year I got myself the Ninja Foodie XL, which is the pressure cooker, air fryer. It sears, sautés. I don't know. I think both of them do the sous vide. You can dehydrate in the one I got. I still also have a Instapot I got myself the Christmas before. And then, so this Christmas, actually I got myself more than what I normally get for myself. Praise Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I got the Ninja Impossible Cooker, which is like I said, the crock pot on steroids. That's a Christmas gift. I call it a Christmas gift to me. I got, what else did I get? Did I get anything else besides that? I got the backpack coming tomorrow. Oh, I was going to show y'all because I told y'all last time I didn't have it with me. So this is it. I got a cover on mine, and it is like a rose gold or whatever. So this is the MacBook that I got. So, and this is the Air. I think it's 13-inch. So I'm still learning it because I'm not a Mac user other than Apple. So I've got to learn a lot of the different things with the Mac. And I just re-signed up for Kindle. And so I have some things every day I'm going to start trying to read a little bit. So I got the Kindle free books for Seniors Learning Mac and Mac M1 and some other books. I really want an iPhone 14. And I want 512 megabytes or higher. And like mine that I have now, I wouldn't mind 1 terabyte. I want the 14 or the 13, preferably the 14. Now I might do that through Amazon, and it might be a used one that has a year warranty because it's only like $700. But they give you the year warranty, and because of that, I'm okay with it if I have at least a year, because most iPhones are going to give you a year warranty unless you do the the protection. I like the 13 and 14. I understand the 15 is lighter and all that. I don't know. Weight means it's substance. Light scares me when it's really light. It scares me. I like some weight. I don't mind a heavy phone. Because this phone right here, it has a case on it. This is iPhone 10 XS Max. So it has a case on it. It works really well. I'm trying to think what else did I get myself. So I got the MacBook. Oh, shoes. I'll show y'all shoes. Shoes. So these will make y'all laugh. So I saw these, and they went on sale for the holidays because they had high sale because of who they made by. And I've never owned shoes by this company, although I know growing up, a lot of my friends in my youth like these shoes, Doc Martens, right? So this shoe, I know it's weird, but I like it, and it's totally geeky. Y'all see the shoe? It's I got it. I had to. And I got big feet. So it is leather, and it's got a dang smiley face on the front. It's totally geeked out. This is me. I saw it. I just busted up laughing. I said, I got to get them. So I signed up for Doc Marten. They sent me different advertisements, and they got a couple different shoes I like. This is one. There's another smiley that's like a slide-in one, and it's leather on the front with it's almost like a sandal, and it has the strap on the back, and then it has a smiley, and the smiley is knit, and the rest of the shoe is leather, and the smiley is knit into the front of the. I'm getting that one too. It's on my wish list. And then they have another one I think has a paisley print. It's cloth. I'm ordering that too. If it's geeky and weird, I'm getting it. If it's geeky and weird, I'm getting it. I also ordered something that I normally would not order, which is Uggs. So that's one Christmas gift. Let me see. I think I can reach the Uggs. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me move this. This is the Doc Martens. This is the Doc Martens. I'm gonna move that over there. Let me move that over there. I got boxes so I can sit there. Oh, I knew I was looking for my other hat. Here's my other hat. Y'all, here you go. You got an eye under here. Okay. Merry Christmas. So I've never had these, but when I saw them, they made total sense to me. And I know they may not make sense to anybody else. So I'm not an UGG person. I know a lot of girls get the Uggs, and I guess UGG means ugly. I don't know. But I liked it because when I read about it, I have edema and my leg swells on my left from all the clots that I've had in it and from other issues, right? This also was a leg with a fractured ankle. So I got these. And you know what sold me on these was the laces. Now, it doesn't, I guess it lets you pull them in tighter at the top, but I haven't worn them yet. But I got these actually about a month or so back, and I haven't worn them yet. But I'll probably be wearing these. And it's interior is that in there. So they look comfy. But one of the girls talked about, or one, I think it's a girl, I don't know. In one of the reviews, she talked about that she had, it's also an inflammation disorder that happens in her legs and her feet. And that these shoes were very comfortable for her and they worked. So I was like, I already had liked the look, but then when I went to do the reviews and it just stood out, that was an issue. And I deal with inflammation too. I was like, let me go and get these shoes. So I got them. I'm trying to think what else, y'all. Yeah, and the backpack's coming. So I got the Oakley. It's coming to be hopefully prayerfully be here tomorrow. It's called the Oakley. I think it's everything in the kitchen sink. It's like their biggest. They had two different backpacks. One was called I think it was a bathroom, and the other one was everything in the kitchen sink. And the kitchen sink one is really huge. That backpack could hold an 18-inch laptop, and I have a 17-inch laptop in my room that I need to work on. So I got three laptops in the room, two older ones, and I think I'm going to work on. And I think about buying me something I've seen is modding out old iPods. So I want to take a couple. I'm going to order an iPod and mod those out. I think I might order two because my best friend, and send her one. She's not her skill, but it is my skill set to do stuff like that. And I'm going to send her one. So that's kind of the goal. I'm just this weekend has been really working on the house. I'm gonna get over here finish out the kitchen, some organization there. I've been moved to the desk because I'm getting ready. Like I said, I'm gonna order a new desk. I was gonna possibly do laundry tomorrow, but I don't feel like going to laundromat. I might not. But I'm probably gonna do laundry sometime between now and tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it. Or maybe Wednesday, because Wednesday, I don't know, I might go Wednesday after I get off work. They have discounts during the week. And I got clothes to go to work. Guys, I hate doing laundry. If I had a washing machine here, I'd be probably straight. But since I don't, I hate doing laundry. Um, but yeah, not too much. I have my dinner set for tomorrow. And I'm just relaxing and releasing. I'm not doing too much. I got some homework I'll probably do tonight and tomorrow. I didn't mind to be on here long. I went out and I said, well, let me go on and do like a lot of people who are on YouTube, who have channels, and just say, please, please, please have a blessed Christmas. I know that I have talked to people. Some have called me for ministry stuff, and some have been dealing with depression in this season, which I kind of dealt with last time. And I just want to say, because I know in the last 3 years we've been through a lot. And when I went out today just to go through the grocery store, hey, Tanya, what's up, baby? How's your weather? Merry early Christmas. And can you hear me okay? And I'm just talking. When I went to the grocery store today, I hit two. And I was like, I really didn't need much. I just wanted some fresh vegetables. I had a craving for salsa, which I'm going to be making here in a few moments. But people just from the driving and the parking lot, and just, I'm thinking, here we are, and I know you're in this store to buy stuff from food for you to take to your family's home or for yourself. I'm in an area now that's heavy college students. I could tell some of the people, some of the youngsters were college students who are, probably by themselves, by just how they were shopping, and they were getting themselves. But everybody, not everybody, but quite a few people were just buttholes. And I'm just seeing here, quite a few people were just really massively buttholes. And I was like, is this really happening? Or are these people really just this jerk offish? And the answer to the question is yes. What I experienced with folks was quite special. And behaviors were weird. It's 50 here today. We were 54, and then I think when I just came back in the car it was 58. So we've been in our 50s today too. We had a really nice rainstorm yesterday, and we've been needing rain. We need more rain, but we had a really good rainstorm yesterday. It rained pretty much all day. I didn't even leave my house yesterday. I looked outside. I think I got the shoes I showed earlier. You'll see those. I looked outside, and that was it. So you hanging with family in Georgia? And I'm just gonna rant, and then because I ain't gonna be on here too long, but I'm gonna rant. But today I went out and I just looked at the behavior of people, and I'm very okay. Whether there, are you back home? Or are you still in Georgia? Are you still in Georgia? Or are you back home? Because you said great weather there. Are you meaning there where I'm at, or where you're at? Because 50 is nice in Georgia. Ain't no snow. You good. It's cool and green. Georgia's pretty. I haven't been in Atlanta. I've only been past that area. Oh, in Georgia? Okay. Yeah, Georgia is very pretty. Very pretty. You know what? I want to probably eventually, depending on what happens next year, eventually I wouldn't mind driving and coming down the. I don't like to fly. I love driving. It's driving and trucking. Give me behind the wheel or something and let me just go cruise control. I love driving. I drive all over the country. That's why retirement for me would be great in an RV. If I had an RV and could just drive all over, great. Okay, okay. What you get? Hold on, I'm gonna say this. Have you got your Christmas gifts, or did you buy yourself something for Christmas? I showed all my Christmas gifts. I already showed. Well, I bought myself all my stuff. I don't know, next year, and I'm struggling right now because I really want a dog. And like my neighbor, I want to steal her dog. I know I'm coveting a dog, y'all. They got three dogs. They had a great, what's the German Shepherd, which they've had for a while since I first moved in here. She said she was working with a lady who had two wiener dogs, and she had two she could, want to get rid of, and got them for free. Well, one of them, the runt of the litter, she calls him Remy. I call him Smushums. I want that dog. He loves me, and we just clicked. He just so sweet. And then he got a little brother. His brother is a butthole. She calls him Riot, and he a riot because all that ninja do is bark. I'm like, bruh, mister, shh. And then she tried to bark and step back like he's scared of you, and then I put my hand out, he's gonna lick my hand. I'm like, you're psychotic. Yeah, I'm just not a person who believes in paying for dogs because all my dogs have been, with the exception of one, the most I ever paid for a dog was $50. All my dogs have been free. I've usually got them from somebody gave them to me. Like I got Trucker Bill's dog through Linda when they couldn't have him out in Seattle, and he gave him to Linda, and Linda was like, "No, that's your dog," and she gave him to me and paid my deposit in my apartment for the dog because she's like, he don't like us, he like you. And so me and Kimba, we just like kicked it. Everybody, even my old church, like one of my old churches, they love Kimba. Kimba was like, they don't he Kimba a G. He like you, he a G. He a G. I'm like, okay, whatever. Kimba was just cool. We our personalities. I mean, dogs and owners can have similar. Kimber was laid back, like, hey, like, hey, I'm old, I don't care. And then Hillary was she was kind of schizo a little bit. which probably runs in the family a little bit. But she would go in, out, and then finally, as she was getting over it, she settled down and she learned. But she was a sweet dog. She had a sweet personality. I like her. There's a family out here, I guess they do Cocker Spaniels, but they $1,200 to buy a Cocker Spaniel from them. Now there was a lady between somewhere in the Lubbock area for the lady who had took Hillary as a rescue, as took Hillary in when I couldn't have her in Lubbock, and they did a really good job. And I'm happy because everything happens for a reason. I would not have been able to financially afford the care that Hillary needed at the end, because we think it's some sort of a cancer she had, but they're not sure. But she even did experimental surgery stuff to find out what's going on with Hillary, and to try to save Hillary, and Hillary passed. Um, Not sure exactly what happened, but I love my Hillary. Hillary was funny. That dog was funny. She just was, but she says, I've never met a Cocker Spaniel like this. Hillary was sweet. She was just she's a sweet dog, just a sweet demeanor. So I like that. I love that little wiener dog. I want that wiener dog. I was like, oh, I'm like, I hope she kind of gets sick of them because I want them. I'll take both of them. Even Riot, who's crazy. I would nickname him Mister because he a hole. He bark a lot. And the other one I would name Smushums because it's just a little smushy dog. Yeah, I love my Hillary. Hillary was a sweetie. She was, Tanya. She's a sweetheart. Let me see if anybody, we got 5 folks in here. Ain't nobody really saying anything. But did you get yourself something for Christmas? I understand you took your trip to family. Did you get yourself something for Christmas? Because Maryland was cold. I would go to Georgia too. Maryland probably cold as hell right now. What you get yourself for Christmas? Or what you get for Christmas? Or is it just your trip was your gift to yourself? And I'm going to keep talking a little bit about everything else. So today when I was out, I just noticed that the behaviors of people were very bad. I went to 2 grocery stores. The first one, the parking lot behavior was bad. Once I got inside, people I don't know what has happened where the word excuse me. I'm sorry, excuse me. You need to get to something. Oh, excuse me, I need to get to this. I waited for a little bit. Then finally, these people were hemming and hawing. I was like, ma'am, excuse me, I'm going to move your basket. But I said, excuse me, I'm going over here to the jalapenos. Excuse me. People kind of like walking around and push. I'm like, whoa, what happened to common courtesy? And it's the time of the year where people normally are pleasant. But our world has been so different and people are so butthole-ish. I can't explain it. I then go to the second store, which is called Fry's, aka Kroger's. And I don't normally like to go to this one, but something I wanted was out at the other one. So I said, no, let's just go to the ghetto one. I call it the ghetto one. I'm getting groceries. Oh, girl, I need to get a chair. I've been looking. Well, I actually might get 2. I might get 2 chairs. So I've got this little couch. It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's super duper comfortable. I like the suede on it. What I need is a ottoman. I need a good ottoman for it. But I want to get some chocolate chairs. Here's the thing with recliners. I had a recliner back in the day, and they are quite comfortable. But my mind sees Grumpy in the recliner sleeping and doing nothing all day. And it just eats my spirit. And it bothers me. I mean, literally, this dude did nothing but sleep in that recliner all day. Only time he moved was go to the bathroom and go get something to eat. It bothered me. It just bothered me. So I have this view of recliners that's not so good anymore. But I also used to have a leather, in one of my older videos, you'll see me sitting in it. If you looked at one of the older trucking videos, I don't know, yeah, I did it for a trucker named Jay. It's a chick. And she was having some struggles with something with trucking, and I did a video in it telling her some things and educating her, and I wasn't in trucking at that point. But I was sitting in that chair, and that chair was so comfortable and had a cool ottoman. I wish I would have kept it. I didn't. But I've been looking a lot at Marketplace, and I've been seeing a lot of different chairs. They got one that is a restoration hardware chair that I really want. But these folks, they asking astrological money for it because it's restoration hardware, but it's used now, homie. That chair need to be under $500 on there. You can't sell it for 1,000. Like, I know it's a $3,000-4,000 chair, but homie, it's used, sitting in your garage. You need to sell it for under $500. I'm sorry. So, and it's a nice restoration. I would love that chair. Um, but I'm looking at chairs right now, and I want, because this is, um, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing new. Now the desk I'm gonna do new. I'm getting a new desk too. I'm gonna sell the desk I have on Marketplace, offer up, because the new job I need a longer desk and possibly a deeper desk. And I think the monitors are even bigger than the monitors I've had at my last two work from home companies. So, and then I also want to set up I have a stand now for the laptop, because I'm going to need with this job, because I'm using so many screens, I'm going to need all three for sure. Um, yeah. I'm in office for 2 weeks starting next week. So next week, today's Saturday, right? Yeah. Next week, so I'm off tomorrow on Christmas, thank God. But Tuesday we go in, and we're going to be in for 2 weeks, minus the first. And then we were supposedly being there for 4 weeks. Yeah, and then I need a better desk chair. So the chair that I originally got was from when I was working for the night company, when I first worked from home. And I originally had gotten a a chair from Amazon. Hated it. It was totally uncomfortable. So I sold it, and I bought one of those. I call them church chairs, the steel church chairs that you sit in. And it was just a really good, heavy chair. So I have that. Yes and no. So my job is 75% of the time I'm work from home. 1 week a month we have to go into office, which I don't mind. I don't mind doing that at all. The offices are really nice. However, the office is a distance from me. It's in Tempe, so it's at least a 30 to 45-minute drive from where I live now in Central Phoenix. Love Tempe's my home city, so that's where I was born, and part of my good, well, from my from the age 13 up. Well, no, yeah, 12, 13 up, we moved to Tempe. But Tempe was where I was born, and that is my home city, meaning that's where I was born. And I graduated high school there. And we lived there for quite a while until the cray cray situation with the mother. So that is my home city. But I've lived between Phoenix and Tempe. And then I've lived in other cities, like I've lived in Chandler. Did I live in Mesa? I'm trying to think, did I live in Mesa? Did I live in Mesa? No. Mainly Phoenix, Chandler, Tempe. Those are the three cities I've lived in. Yeah, I don't think I ever lived in Mesa. No, I never lived in Mesa. I mean, I have friends who were in Mesa, but I never lived in Mesa. So Phoenix, Chandler, and Tempe. Those were my cities that I've lived in. Chandler's nice. A lot of people like Chandler. I'm okay with Chandler. Um, I'm pretty much a proponent of Tempe and Phoenix. And I like so I like older neighborhoods. So if I had the money to buy a home, I would want to buy it in the older neighborhoods. But the prices of Phoenix property is crazy right now. I was just sent a video out to some friends of a lady who retired, and I guess she's in Georgia actually, and she was originally working in corporate America. She's in her 40s, and they did this. I forgot. It's like a YouTube thing. Make it something, make it happen, make it big, whatever. Make it something. Yep, yep. That and I like I said, everything Tanya. And I guess I could say that's a Christmas gift, is that blessing that the Lord blessed me. And I'm saying I got, but the Lord blessed me to get. That car was a blessing. And the company, as I look back over all the events that transpired from the crazy night thing when I got here, all of it I see, even if it wasn't pleasurable and there was drama, I realize how God orchestrated. When we look at the story of Joseph and everything he went through, even though his life in certain areas was just straight hell, it was very God orchestrated. It's like, even if it was the enemy, God was in the details. And I always say that God is somehow in the details. So I realized that he was in the details on me getting on with night, the work from home, the timing of the work from home, walking in the door from the very beginning. into that company and being given a laptop to be work from home. Then the pandemic happens, and boom, I got everything I need to be work from home. Um, Leaving there, going to Carvana, working for them for the time period. Then the whole layoff process they had and all that drama. That that timing for that was perfect. Um, Went to the bus company for an interim, which I think really showed me I'm not really sure that I really want to go back into transport. I knew I didn't want to do trucking anymore. I'm done with trucking. The trucking would have to be a have to. The bus company also would have to be a have to, especially now with the new climate of things. And then going to the light rail, and I've talked to one of the girls who went from the bus company to the light rail, and she said, you should be grateful you're not here because there's a whole bunch. I said, it's okay. I said, what I have learned at 55 is if I trust God, He works it out. And then the company I was at, the what do they call it? The contracting company to the federal government. Hey, United, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you, baby. I'm good. How you doing, sweetheart? Me and Tanya just chin wagging, and Tanya's in Georgia right now, by the way. Um, United's in Georgia too, Tanya. God, and that's what I said. God has really blessed me in the details when I look at it. And like even getting the little $500 beater when the kids out in Texas were all funky about me taking Monty's car. I don't know all the details with that car. Like I said, Monty didn't take care of it. So, and it is a much more expensive car to have repaired because it was a Buick Lucerne. And the repairs on that car could be very expensive. So I don't know what last I knew the brakes weren't working, and I knew that where they were at weren't working well. Where they at, unless he got the money to do it, that would have been easily probably 500 or more dollars just to fix those brakes, because he was already they were grinding. And I don't know how much that would have run me. I mean, I would have probably been able to get it to Linda's little ghetto mechanic and got it done cheaper, but it would have run me some money. Um, and I don't, like I said, because he didn't do a lot of stuff, I would have had to get it up. There was the dent in the back. There was the hole that he got in the front. So everything, happened for a reason. The kids were supposed to sell it. That was not done. And that's okay. I'll leave that between God and them. Hold on. Let me see what he said. Okay, Gainesville, Georgia. Yeah, so he's telling you where he's at. But she's in Georgia right now visiting family for the holidays. And Tanya's usually in Maryland. Right, Tanya? Maryland? Baltimore? Are you in Baltimore? Tanya, are you in Baltimore? Is it Baltimore? Is it Baltimore? I know you're in Maryland. I just can't remember if it was Baltimore. But everything happens, and I realized the Lord blessed because of the fact that everything was like. As I look back, I'm like, Lord, your hand was in this. You've had your, and that's my friend. My friend Joe says, it's not a. He said, it ain't a question for me. That's he. Well, he's now saying JC, Jesus Christ, watches you, because honestly, it's like every step, even for like I had 30 days of non-pay, no check, and people came in and just, here you go, whatever you need. Okay. Yep. Yep. So God's blessed, and then like I said, the car. There were things happening where the car was the beater was starting to smoke underneath, which I think was the transmission stuff. And I was like, I got to get a car. Well, because what I knew from Carvana, even though I had credit issues, I knew what lender I could go through. And while I was at Carvana, that particular lender had sent me a credit card, and I have credit issues, and that was good enough for me to be able to qualify for their auto loans. So I went in with my own financing. Granted, the interest rate is high as hell. I got another company called Auto Payoff. I don't know who they are. They're sending me something. They're like, I guess they're a broker to look for loans to refinance your car. Um, yeah, and the doors just open. I wasn't actually gonna look. I was like praying about what to do at the company I was at, and then that weird manager dude happened. But prior to him even doing that, the girl that I knew from there who had left, she sent me the information for the company I'm at. And I was like, just stay here. It's easy. She told me it was more money. I was like, just sit here. It's easy. And I'll just look to go to another position. And I began to pray, Lord, should I do this or should I do that? Then the weird manager thing happened. And it was like, I'm done. And when I talked to her again and she talked to me, and then I'd also gotten something from Indeed about them. We saw your information. I'm like, okay, Lord, are you aiming me this direction? I didn't apply for anybody but them, and I sent it out to them. And the next thing I know, I'm doing this video. I'm doing a test, then a video interview, and then the offer. And it gave me enough time to get the bonus from the company I was at to hit my year to get the 80 hours of vacation time. I had a ton of available what they call ETO because I was perfect attendance pretty much. So I took a whole month and a quarter to make sure that everything went, or a month and a week or so to make sure everything was okay with this company. Passed the insurance licensure. I just finished my applications for 12 other states. So I think I'm licensed in virtually all of the necessary states because the license that I took, if you get licensed in one of two states in the U.S., those licenses give you what's called reciprocity to get licensed in the other states. So I got licensure for property and casualty and what's the other one? Claims adjusters license. I had a whole bunch of different insurance licensure. So God is good. So for example, if I left this company, I get to keep my licenses and they paid for them. I would have to maintain them from there. But those licenses now open me up to where I could even do contractual claims work, which per truck driver Nikki, who's trying to do it here through the state of Arizona, she said that that licensure from this couple she's watching, it you can make up to 100 plus a year. I was like, shut the front door. And like this one chick on here who I watched on YouTube, the insurance exam queen, she's basically making money right now off of sharing how to pass the insurance test. And she charges to teach it. She has like pre-recorded how to do it, which actually worked very well. I used her free stuff on the weekends. And like I said, you have to score 70. I scored a 90. And some people, like they said, folks were like, they were just happy to get 70. Don't get me wrong. I was like, Lord, let me just at least get a 70. And praise Jesus, I got a 90. So, yeah. Yep. So God is good. But yeah, so doing quite well, understanding it. I'm actually enjoying the auto claims part because right now we get in there and we're pulling it apart. I'm reading through it, understanding, and just really trying to understand how to work the claims. And we're getting ready to start taking the incoming calls. So most of the time we'll be on incoming calls, but there'll be times when we are simply doing task, which means we're in the claims, we're reading the claims, we're processing through the claims. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, but I just kind of went over and I hope you guys have I hope, for those who have family, praise Jesus. For those of you who are by yourself, actually, I got to call some people tomorrow. I got to call my next door neighbor, Larry. He's here by himself. He's older than me, retired old truck driver. Check on him. I'm going to call Sister Parker, who is the one who called me about Grumpy, was the lady at his church, and just talk to her for a little bit. I got to call his buddy Nick because I haven't talked to Nick and check on Mr. Nick and see how he's doing. But, check in on people, especially if they're older and they're alone. I got to call my bird. Her family will be here. So, okay. I've been to Pilgrim Pride. Hold on, was it in Georgia, though? I think it was in the Arkansas area, bro. I think it was Pilgrim. I can't remember. It's one of them other chicken companies. It wasn't Tyson, praise Jesus. I got no words on Tyson. All of the Tyson and Amarillo, I wish I knew that all of whatever meat, me and Tyson would be friends. That Amarillo one is very clean, very well run. I like the Amarillo one. Other ones in Arkansas, I ain't got no comments. But that one in Amarillo, but I think they mainly did. Every time I pick up out of there, it was mainly beef out of that one. That was mainly beef. The other one that wasn't bad is here in Arizona, JBS Swift Beef. They're not bad either. I also been to theirs in JBS. I think I went to theirs in Nebraska. Nebraska. Do they have one in Colorado? They might have one in Colorado. So I did them. But yeah, but the Nebraska one, well done. The Arizona one here is nice. It's clean. And then the Tyson in Amarillo. I can't speak to none of them other. I won't say nothing about the Tysons in Arkansas. Look, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I gotta say. Um, but yeah, other than that, tomorrow I'm trying to think what I'm doing. Actually tonight I've got my Impossible cooker. I'm trying to think of the other name. There's another reason I bought it. It has like a bunch of different features, y'all. It has a bunch of. Hold on, see the new MacBook, y'all. This. Oh, hold on, turn around. This is my other gift to myself for my Christmas. I finally got one, and I got this on this right here. They still selling this MacBook for $1,000, right? $999 on. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. All departments, and I'm looking for the Ninja Impossible. I do need to get a new blender system from Ninja Impossible Cooker Pro, and I think I got the Pro. Yep, here's the one I got. Okay, so this is the one I got, y'all. Can y'all see it? That's the one I got. I got it not through here though. So I got it for like just under $100 at Amazon on a Black Friday. Not Amazon, Target on a Black Friday. So I haven't played with it yet. I'm digging. I like Ninja stuff. I realize me and Ninja are friends. So I'm trying to see because it does a whole bunch. And I forgot one of the features it has. Let's see here. I'm trying to get all the features, y'all. It does a lot. So it replaces 14 cooking tools: slow cooker, steam oven, food warmer, saute pan, Dutch oven. That was what I was looking for. The Dutch oven part was one of the ones I'm happy about. It's a roasting pan. It says bread maker. I think it does sous vide or whatever they call it. But yeah, it has like 14. And then I also have the Ninja Foodie XL, the one with the 2 lids. I love that thing. I cook in that one on. I honestly do barely cook on my gas stove now. My gas bill is like $20. Right? Right here. Me and the one thing I haven't been using as much is my Instapot, which Instapot's nice too, but I've gotten so used to the freaking Ninja Foodie because it's a pressure cooker, it does all of it. It little oven bakes all that. So actually between all of them tomorrow, they're all gonna be used. Tonight I think I'm gonna start the I got so all my freezers are full. I didn't have to buy no meat, y'all. Matter of fact, one of my associates, she's like, "Oh, girl, I got an extra turkey. I'm gonna give it to you." No, you're not. No, you're not. I ain't got no room for it. I said, and also I didn't want her because sometimes folks want you to cook their stuff. Because one time she wanted me to cook her stuff for her. Oh, you gonna do this with that turkey? Can you do mine? But I don't like. Then you need to cook it yourself. Because if I cook it, I'm gonna cook it the way I'm gonna cook it. And actually, I didn't volunteer to cook your turkey, nor do I feel like cooking your turkey. So I'm not. I'm gonna only do cook my turkey. So I got it's a couple last year before last. They had those turkey roast. And I know you could either do the turkey or the turkey roast, and you got a whole free Thanksgiving meal from through Ibotta with Walmart. So I had gotten one of theirs, and then Safeway had one on sale. That's what I'm going through right now, Tanya. I'll be cooking. So tomorrow or tonight, actually, I'm gonna start it tonight. I'm gonna do. I pulled out. I've got turkey. I got a whole turkey cut up in the freezer. I got 2 turkey roasts. I pulled one out today. I still got probably 2 whole prime ribs up in my freezer. I had 3. I'd have to buy prime rib this year. They had it on sale again. I ain't buy that this year. Um, I pretty much went with what I had in the freezer. I just went with my meat, but I did go get fresh vegetables. So I've had a craving for oh, Brussels sprouts. So I went and got some of those. I'll be cleaning out the freezer tonight. But tonight I'm gonna get everything ready. I got me some sweet potatoes. I got the red, the yellow, and the white sweet potatoes, yams, whatever you want to call them. I'll be peeling those tonight, getting those ready, and I think the sweet potatoes might get done in the Instapot. I might do those in the Instapot. I haven't decided yet. Um, the Ninja Foodie XL, he's gonna be doing a few things. So he will be working on. I bought some green beans, some fresh green beans. I bought the Brussels sprouts. I got the candy, the yams. I'm gonna make some candy yams. What else I got? I forgot what else I got. Brussels sprouts, candy yams. I'm probably gonna make some salsa. I forgot to get chips, but I got hard shell tortillas. Yeah, I got hard shell tortillas. I might go get some chips tomorrow. I just totally forgot to get chips. And I should have. I almost bought some corn tortillas, and I could just make some chips in the air fryer, which I might go do that too, because it's cheaper, $2.99, and all you got to do is put some spray, you just mix the tortillas in some oil and put them in the air fryer. So I might do that. I haven't decided yet. Um, Sometimes it's cheaper because you get more you can take 5 or 6 of them and cut them into little triangles or whatever or squares, and it does the same thing. So I might do that. But tonight, the turkey breast, I think it's the turkey roast. I pulled that out by Butterball, and it's the Cajun one. So I'm probably gonna throw that in the Ninja Impossible Cooker, like I haven't used yet. Matter of fact, you'll see I just look. So I got it out, and I haven't figured out how to use it. I gotta read it and see how you're supposed to use it. So they got the safeguards, and then I'll go see how I'm supposed to use it. And this is the only book I saw that came with it. They said the owner's guide. Oh, here's the owner's guide. Okay. Okay. So this is the only book I got with it, and it's not a really big recipe book. Actually, I think the Ninja Foodie XL had a bigger thing, but the Ninja Impossible Cooker, all that is they've taken the crock pot to another level, and very well done from what I can tell. I like the way it is. I like the fact you can lift the pot out, so then you could put the lid, put it in the refrigerator. I like that. Um, and it's washable. I like that. Whereas remember old crock pots, you had that glass container, and if it cracked, you had to get a whole new crock pot. And I have a crock pot. I have a crock pot. Matter of fact, is that glass container? Is it? That might be all in one. I can't remember. I gotta look at it. I got a crock pot too. Um, but I really do enjoy that. I still got that wood stand. If you guys remember me putting that wood stand together, but I'm gonna have to reinforce it because he's a little too. I don't like he loosey. It was Walmart, but I'm probably gonna go get something and enforce it. It's still there and stands. I don't like that movement like this. I want it to be stiff, not move. So I need to work on it. But yeah, so tomorrow is gonna be. I'll probably got some biscuits in there. I'm gonna do that. I got cranberry. I got they call it cranberry celebration at Kroger or um, Kroger, aka Fries here. So I got that. And what cranberry celebration is cranberries, whole cranberries that make it into a relish, um, orange peel, pineapple, and walnuts. And my grandmother used to make something very similar to that when I was growing up. And I tell you who had the best that was similar to that was Trader Joe's. I love their cranberry mix. And I didn't even go by there to see if they had any because I used to get it and it was the best. I do have a whole ham in there. Well, spiral ham. I say whole ham, but I got a spiral ham too, and I got that over. It was on sale, 97 cents a pound. I got it more so, not so much for tomorrow. I got it for ham sandwiches, because I like occasionally a good ham sandwich. I can't explain it. I just like ham sandwiches. So I got that. Like I said, there were a few things I forgot, but other than that, I don't know. I might do some So Brussels, well, let me go back to my meal. So turkey, Brussels sprouts, um, turkey, Brussels sprouts. I got some fresh string beans. I'm gonna do the biscuits. And like I got some honey biscuits from Pillsbury. They had them on sale. Oh, okay. I haven't had their mac and cheese. And I know people go through some exorbitant mac and cheese experiences. I've never been to do mac and cheese like that, although I've had people cook it. And I didn't grow up with mac and cheese like that. I grew up with the box. Um, Actually, with mac and cheese wasn't a big deal, and I know that now we done did all sorts of new gyrations with mac and cheese. We bake it, and and it's bomb. I've had good soul food based mac and cheese, but it wasn't something that my mother did when I grew up. I grew up with the little instant mac and cheese, so that was what I knew, and it was okay. I'm not like that wasn't a huge thing. Now I've had the soul food version where you have a black person make it go to a restaurant, and that's bomb. Or you've been to somebody's house that made it. That's bomb. Where they bake it and it's thick and got it cheesy. But also remember, I'm lactose intolerant, so I need to be near a bathroom after I eat it. Just saying. But I got tons of mac and cheese, so I could do that and just doctor it, and that's normally what I would do. I don't know if I'm doing mac and cheese tomorrow. I might do it later to add to it. But pretty much that's it. Like I said, I really went for the Brussels sprouts. That was something I wanted today, so I went and got extra of that. Um, I got the fresh string beans. They had those on sale. I got the yams. I pulled the turkey roast out the freezer. I already had it. And it's the Cajun one from Butterball. So I've never eaten that before, but we're gonna try it tomorrow. I think all they call it turkey roast, and all it is the breast of the turkey, and you bake it. So I gotta look and see how it's supposed to be cooked. Because I haven't done that one. I'm gonna do it in the new Impossible Cooker, new to me. Impossible Cooker, and then I'm gonna do the Brussels sprouts. I'm doing those with balsamic, so I'm gonna do those air frying with balsamic. Um, because that's some people boil the Brussels sprouts, which is how I grew up on them, and I've liked Brussels sprouts. I don't have a problem with it. But the best way I've ever had Brussels sprouts are the best that I've ever tasted are the ones where they take balsamic and oil and they toss them and they bake them or grill them. Love. So I'll clean them up, cut them in half. I do a Ziploc. I put some olive oil in that Ziploc. I put some balsamic in the Ziploc, and I may throw some sort of seasoning on it. And I pretty much just shake it up, put it in the air fryer, let it air fry, and then it's kind of like a baked, and it's kind of a crisp and a little bit charred, which I like. And then for my green beans, I grew up with canned green beans. My favorite canned green beans are French green beans. But I also like these Italian flat green beans, which I have some, but I'm not cooking that. I do fresh green beans, which I love too. So I'm gonna do the fresh green beans, and I have some potatoes. So I'll probably cut that up and put those in there. Cause I said Ninja's gonna be our friend. So we're gonna Ninja first the broccoli. I mean the Brussels sprouts. Then we're gonna cook the green beans in there, and I'm probably gonna layer it because you have little things. And then the Instapot is gonna be our pot for our. What are we doing? Instapot's gonna be our pot for the candied yams. So I'm gonna do the candy yams in the Instapot. And yeah, that'll be. And then like I said, I'll use the foodie will also be for the biscuits. So you can do your biscuits in the foodie, and I'll probably do the biscuits in the foodie. That's it. And probably just chill here around the house. I got some homework to work on tomorrow. But I'll start my New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, just chilling, relaxing, because I got to work the very next day. I was gonna do laundry tomorrow, but y'all, I can't. I just not interested. I closed for the week. Oh, Christmas gifts to myself. I showed y'all the laptop. I got that. Oh, that's what I'm gonna say. I got that. So anybody who's looking, I have been waiting. So this is a 2020. I guess when I researched the M1 and put out in 2020, but the reviews that I saw on the 2020 MacBook Air were really good. That MacBook is still being sold, from what I understand, on Apple and other places for $1,000, $9.99. I didn't pay that. I got mine for $6.99. Now I'm paying over time because I have a card with this particular vendor and they had a Black Friday deal. And if I pay it off within a year, there's no interest. So I'm trying to pay it off within 6 months. But yeah, $6.99. And then the only thing that I need to get for it, but I didn't realize it was so, because I want to use it for video editing, is the Final Cut Pro. Do you know Apple got the nerve to want $300 for that program? What? I'm looking at some other editing software that people have been mentioning. I'm researching because I'm not understanding. Apple is on crack. $700? Somebody got the software, send it to me. I'm just saying, because I'm just like that crazy. Anyway, I bought these actually a while back and I showed them earlier in the video. So I have never owned Uggs. I know people are all into Uggs. But one of the programs I go through, which lets you kind of pay it out, in, yes, yeah, I haven't paid for the Apple Care yet, Tanya. Thank you for mentioning it. The Apple, so I needed to understand some things about Apple Care. So I believe the laptop comes with like a yearish warranty already. But then they offer me the Apple Care for 1 year for 69 something for the laptop. I did buy myself one other thing. I'll show y'all that in a minute. They did offer, I think it was $69 for the 60, almost $70 for the Apple Care 1 year. But my problem is, does that tack on an additional year at the end of the year, or does it start right when you buy it and it's only for a year? So I'm probably going to get it. They give you like, I think 3 months to decide to add it. I'm probably going to get it, but I'm only going to get the 1 year. The 3 year one, that was $300. I'm not doing that. That's $100 a year, because to me, after 1 year, if the laptop is still going great, but I'm not doing $300 for Apple Care or for Apple Care. Okay, no, Tanya, to which one? No to the part of it starting when you, like, if it extends the warranty for a year past the existing warranty, or okay, that's what I said. I might do the $69 one, because it does warranty, because the original warranty is a little more limited. My problem is, though, the Apple Care warranty, if something happens, you're still paying additional monies to get stuff fixed. So like if the screen breaks, if other they want $300, I'm like, wait, I'm confused. If it's a warranty, aren't y'all supposed to be taking? Why am I paying you extra money? That the warranty is, so it's like you get a discount on repairs. Y'all foul. Apple is greedy as hell. But I will say, I did get one other thing. So my old trucker headset, as y'all know, he's on his last leg. I got duct tape on him, Gorilla Tape. The sound is sometimes there, sometimes not. The battery is, he's on his way out. And I love the blue, what is it called? Blue Parrot? Love it. I might get another one because they really are good headsets, at least back in the day. But they're expensive as hell through Amazon. So I was looking for a Bluetooth headset, and Target, again, Black Friday deals, okay? Black Friday deals. So the Possible Cooker, and right around the same time, they gave you a deal on the Beats. Now, I'll be honest, I did not have a good experience with Beats when they first came out. I remember having my iPod, and I bought the Beats earbuds, and they went out so many times. Matter of fact, Walmart would tell you, you really need to get this extra extended warranty. And I took the Beats back 3 different times, and then finally I said, just give me my money back. And I never did do their earbuds again because they kept going out. So I was a little leery of getting these. Now, these aren't the pros. These are the Solo 3s. And they had them for under $100. And I went ahead and got those because they are cheaper than Blue Parrot. I will say, on the Solo 3, I should do some video reviews on these. But the sound is not loud at all for music. I hate. But the Bluetooth quality of having conversations with somebody is excellent. I like that. Yeah, was it because of the sound too? Was it these or was it a different one? And they also have the Beats Pro. I don't know, but the volume is really low. But the thing is that these are, I guess, some kind of relationship with Apple, so they instantly pair with each other, and Apple also gives a Apple Care warranty, which is, I think it's 3 years or something like that, for like $30. I will be getting that warranty for these, because what happens is if they break, you don't have to wait. They'll just ship you another pair. So to me, that's probably worth it. So I'll do the $30 one. It's 29 something. I'm gonna do the Apple Care for that. But they fold. They fold up, and they have a case. They have a case. Yeah, I saw the earbuds. I don't want those. I wanted the other ones, the clear ones. I wanted the clear ones. And those are like 150, they're $170. And I like the clear ones, but the rating wasn't all that hot on them. Which ones didn't pair? The earbuds? The ones that are in the case? Hold on. Hold on, Tanya. You see what I'm about to do? Let me go look. I'm going to show you the ones I was looking at. Okay, hold on. I'll show you the ones I was looking at. That's not what I'm looking for. Hold on, Tanya. Let's go here. Hold on. Give me a second. See, Beats. Earbuds. Show the ones I wanted. Let me see. Hold on. It's the clear ones that I was looking for. I'll show you the ones I liked. Here's the ones I wanted. It's the Studio Buds. This is the ones I want. This is the ones I wanted. I want that one. I just like the look of them. My problem was when I looked at the ratings, some people were saying, let me see here. Hold on. Some people were saying that they had problems sound inequality, some were they went out within a very short amount of time. They didn't last long. So I'll be honest, I know a lot of us buy based on brand. I'm one that buys based on performance and on ratings. So I read what other users say. So these actually rated pretty decently. What I don't like is, like I said, the volume is not good. They're not very loud when you're listening to music. Now, for conversations, they're phenomenal because they're noise canceling. So they're pretty decent. Like when I first got them, I called Linda. I could hear her well. She said she could hear me well. I got the gold. They had the rose gold because my laptop is rose gold, but I don't know. I just like the look of the gold ones better. So I ordered those. Which ones? The Beats earphones that I showed you, the clear ones? Because these were, there's two different Beats headphones. So this one, hold on. Give me a second, Tanya. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back to this. This one, I'm looking at Amazon and not Target. So I know on Target, this one's like 150, 170 bucks. They had it, which I'm pissed. I didn't get it at the same time of these. But they had it for, I think, 129, maybe just around 100 something. I haven't been able to find it that cheap yet. This is right now Amazon. They're 170. 170 is a regular price, 169 and change. And so you may be talking about these other ones, which they have on sale right now at Target for 89. Hold on. And let me go. And I'm going to go. And those aren't the Pro. These are the Studio. It's the Beats. Hold on. Here they are. Here, I think you're talking about these. This is a red version of them. These right here, those have been on sale for like the 89, and they're different. They're like how these are the Solo 3. There's a pro version of these, which might be better, but they were more expensive. I didn't want to pay. I'm cheap on some things. I don't want to pay much money. I wanted a good quality Bluetooth, but I didn't want that. But I am interested. I still want those clear buds. Now, what I did get, Target had it on sale. If you want some decent ones with your iPhone, and they were only 29, 30 bucks. Hold on. These right here are by JLab. JLab. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that. JLab. You see it? And Target had these on sale for like 25 bucks. I don't want to take them out right now because they'll connect to the phone. They had these on sale for 25 bucks. And let me just open it so you can see them. Oh, come on here. I don't know if you can see them. And they fit in the ear. Now, some people complained about the fit. I just switched out the little plug thingies, and but I realized all of us have different ears. So what works for earbuds for some people may not work for others. But these, the J Labs, and y'all, I'm not sponsored, so I'm just going over stuff. But if y'all want to talk to me about sponsoring me, companies, holler at me. I could use some extra loot. Y'all can holler at me. This is just a conversation on my Christmas gift. I pay for these with my cash. So J Labs, I hope I turn it over. Oh, wrong way. J Labs, these were like 25 bucks at Target, like 24.95, something like that. So under 30 bucks. And I think they're regularly like 40, 50 bucks, but they had them on sale. They might be more than less than that, I don't remember. So so when I shop, I'm an Amazon Prime person. So the first thing I do is I go look at what Amazon say, because it's like everybody named Mama shop at Amazon, right? And so people give reviews. So when I reviewed it, I'm like, ooh, JLab, they got some good reviews. And folks talked about the sound quality. Folks talked about, hey, this is my third, fourth pair. You know, I'm really pleased, especially for the price point. So for 25, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to order them. So I ordered the pair, and they have different colors, but I ordered the black ones, so just went for that. And I'm going to be honest, I'm impressed. The sound quality is good. You can also talk on them. They're Bluetooth. I think they have a level of noise canceling. I've had conversations with no issues on them. At least I hear the other person well. I don't know. Nobody's complained about my conversations with them. So the J Labs for $25, they paired extremely well with the what's the name of it? With the iPhone. Now, what I don't like about them. This is your charging port. That's it right here. It's connected to the case. I don't like that. I would have rather them have a port that I plug a charger into. But this, you gotta, in order to charge a case, you gotta plug in. However, I forgot what the time frame is. It is a long talk time and charging on this. I can't remember what it was. I don't have the box in here. So that was good. The other thing I don't like about them, there is no way to turn them on when they're in your ear. So, for example, if I cut them off via the Bluetooth from the phone, I actually have to put them back in the case again to activate the connection back to the iPhone. So I have to put them back in the case and then pull them out. There's no turn on and off button on these. So kind of you pay what you get for, you pay for what you get, kind of that situation. So that's the only thing I don't like. I don't like the charging port, and I don't like the fact I have to put them in the case, take them back out the case in order for them to reconnect to the phone. If I turn them off via the phone, meaning I cut the connection via the Bluetooth to the phone, then it automatically turns off. And the only way it will auto reconnect is if you put them back in the case and take them back out the case again. I don't like that. It sucks. I'd rather have buttons you touch. Now, you can do like pauses and presses and things like that, a long pause. So some of that, but again, you're only paying 25 bucks. You're not paying a huge amount of money. So you pay for what you get. And for this, it works decently. And I was going to show you the shoe. Did I show you the shoe? I showed one shoe. So these are my little Christmas gifts to me. And actually, I didn't even look at this as a Christmas gift, but it is because I ain't worn it yet, and I've had it for several weeks. So I'll probably be wearing this sometime next week into the office. I knew I needed, so dress shoes, I really don't have any. And most of what I have are tennis shoes. I did buy some new K-Swisses. This is one pair. right here. I wore it already so you can see it's a little dirty. But and the reason I bought it, I do like K-Swiss as a brand. My favorite brand is Fila. But K-Swiss had a 40% off. I think it was 40% off. Something like that. It was almost half price. And I bought two pairs. So I got that one and I got another one just like it's just a lighter blue. So I got two pairs of those and I could wear them into work. Yeah, I like, and as we get older, something my grandfather told me, which is why I bought some shoes lately. So I bought 4 pairs of new shoes, okay? My grandfather, my mother's father, he said, because I used to go to a place, y'all, I don't know how everybody black should know, Payless. Y'all remember Payless? Well, I couldn't do Payless now with these feet and this body weight. So they tear my feet up. So I noticed that certain shoes in me, we don't work anymore. My feet is not feeling right. It's funky. So you have to get a decent quality shoe. So I've been trying some shoes and I have edema in this left leg where I've had all my blood clots. So this leg and this foot swell. So I started looking at shoes. One that's comfortable for me is a good tennis shoe, walking shoe. And also because I am not going to Ghetto, the other ghetto company I was working for when they did the insurance. It was very ghetto. That's where Linda's at now. Linda like, girl, I said, I tried to tell you. She a hood sister, so she's like, well, I'm hood. She said, but when you said it was ghetto, I didn't believe you. My ninja, I told you. She said, girl. I was like, I tried to tell you. They ghetto. But you don't do nothing. You just sit there and get paid $17 to $18, no, 17 to almost just under $19 an hour. She like, you don't pay no money. I said, no, they pay very good money for what you do. Nothing. If you're there after 6:30, it's dead as a doorknob from 6:30, and they got people that come in at 5 o'clock and they sit there, they talk. We used to be able to be on the internet and read government sites, but you don't do nothing. And they pay them differential plus whatever the hourly wage is. Child by. It's a wonderful job. You don't do nothing. I sat there for a year for half my shift, a little over half, actually, more than half, because I only worked 3 hours and 30 minutes. And then it'd be dead. Grandma and grandpa be in bed. Was dead. Anyway, so now that I am going into office sometimes, I wanted a decent shoe, and I wanted something decent. So I don't really have dress shoes. I had some dress shoes when I was back more in the whole, boyish kind of looking. I didn't want that this go around, so to speak. I wanted something a little more neutral. So when I was looking, this came up, and I'm not an UGG person, but the shoes look comfortable as hell. They always have to me, which I think is why most people wear them. So when I was on there, I looked at their site, and this shoe came up. And what sold me was I love the laces, right? And I think there's another pair of laces. I think there's another pair of laces somewhere in the box. I think. I can't remember. I'll let y'all know in a little bit. So I ordered these, and they've been sitting in the box. And I went in the office. I was supposed to wear them, and I didn't wear them the first time. I wore the tennis shoes instead. But I'll probably wear these sometime this week coming up, because we're going to be there for 4 days this week. So I'll wear these. And one of the reasons I actually went for this particular one also, which what drew me, and might be the Lord, one of the girls in the reviews had said that she has a medical condition that causes her leg and foot to swell, so similar to mine. And she said that this shoe has worked very good for her. This brand, and it's a type of shoe. I forgot the name. There's a name to this type of UGG shoe. And so she said she bought this particular shoe because of that. And they had different colors, but I like this one. So this is what I got. I do want to get I need to get the where you can spray it so it doesn't, because it's you know what I'm saying, suede, whatever, So I want to get the spray so for water resistance and stuff like that and be able to brush it. So I need to order that, and they have their own treatment stuff for their Uggs. So I'm going to probably do that. And then the other thing I got, because I need another shoe. But my grandfather used to say shoes actually impact, you start understanding. Well, as you get older, he never lied. I understand now, Papa. I understood. So the other one I bought, which I was looking at because I went to their site, and I used to have friends that got these, and a lot more white kids. But back in the day, one of my homegirls, she used to love this brand. All her shoes were Doc Marten. We don't have salt out here so much, but yeah, I'm sure it would help with that too. We don't have salt because it's Arizona. It's desert. I mean, we got snow up north, but they don't salt down here. We don't have all that. Not too much. But it helped from water and rain. So when it does rain, water and cleaning. But my friend used to like Doc Martens, and it was mainly white kids I knew, but Doc Martens were the shoe, right? So I got a thing for that too that showed up in my feed, and I just signed up and I just look at sales. I'm a sales shopper. I'm not trying to pay you the retail cost. It's like I got, oh man, what are those? And I've been wanting them for years. Oh my God. They the shoes, they're sandal with the cork bed. Why am I blanking on them right now? I'm blanking, but I got some here. And I waited several years to order them shoes. And actually, the ones I was supposed to get were cheaper than the ones I really wanted. But I was like, okay, I'll go with those. And they sent me the ones I wanted. I don't know if they did it by mistake. Right size, all right, for the same price. I'm like, oh, I ain't got nothing more to say. I ain't gonna complain. I'm gonna keep it because that shoe that I got, that I ordered, is normally a lot. Birkenstocks are high as hell. And I ordered a pair that they had on sale. It was supposed to have like, kind of like that, the fake fur on there, and it was a slide-in sandal. And they had it, $79. They sent me the $200 one without the fur, the fake fur. They sent me the ones that I virtually wanted. Y'all, my friend. Sitting right over there. Yes, sir. I want to get the Milano, but that one, yeah, a Burke, it's the footbed. So that footbed is cork. And I sometimes have peeling on bottom of my foot. So when I was in Texas, the little, and I've always wanted Birkenstocks. Like I said, I hung out with a lot of white kids and used to have them all the time back in the day. And they're supposed to be really good because of that natural cork bed and the leather top. So one of the girls, when I was in Texas, who I was at the foot salon when I went for my pedicure, I need to get one here now too. She said, hey, because I peel underneath as I'm got, your foot starts doing weird stuff when you get older. And so my foot would start peeling, and I was wearing a lot of the Crocs, sliding Crocs. She said, I know Crocs are comfortable. She says, but because of how your foot's peeling underneath, you probably need to go to a Burke. And so she told me there was a store out there, and I was looking, and I got the measurements. So I knew exactly what size Burke I needed. So I'm a 43 Burke, okay, which is the European version, which is a male 10, a woman 11, I think it is. I think it's a male 10. It's a male 10 and either a woman 11 or 12. I can't remember. Anyway, so I went, and they had it, and I kept watching. Well, then they came up with a sale on one. It looks like it could be kind of like a house shoe, but you could wear it out. And it had the, have you considered Hokas? I don't know what those are. I'll have to go look. I'm going to have to go look. Now you got me go looking. So I got the Birks, which I enjoy. They work well too. And then I knew that another shoe that came up in my thing that I have where I can kind of, get it kind of spread out, which is kind of pricey. This is my grandfather. He says, them little $15, $20 shoes, they're going to be a point you don't need to wear those. You need to wear a better quality shoe. My grandfather would spend $100 or more for his shoes. I was like, ooh, that's high as hell. But I understand now, as I'm getting older, why you need a good quality tennis shoe and a good quality shoe. So I'm going to try these, see how these are. I'm going to look at the ones Hokas. I'll be looking at that when I get off of here. But the other thing is I got these. Now, these are hilarious, but they are Doc Martens. You don't see that? I never owned Doc Martens, but I knew a lot of white people that knew white kids that I hung out with back in the day. Docs were their things. I had one of my homegirls, Charlotte, used to hang with. That's all she bought was Doc Marten boots. Now I'm not gonna do the boot thing, but a regular shoe. But this is hilarious. So when I went to their site, they got a couple shoes that grabbed my eye. Y'all ready? Ready for it? Get ready for it. And it's leather. I had to do it. I had to do it, y'all. I had to do it. He got some dust on him. And it's freaking hilarious. It's called a smiley. I even have another lace that's yellow with smiley faces that you can interchange them. And what I may do is put the smiley face lace on one shoe and other ones. Okay, you've had Doc Martens, or are you talking about the Hokas? Because I'm going to go look at the Hokas. You got me. Are you talking about Doc Martens or Hokas? Anyway, so this is Doc Marten. But yeah. And I got a couple other Doc Martens I like. But, oh, yeah, he got smileys in the back too, y'all. He's freaking hilarious. But I was also impressed with, he got a smiley on the bottom. And they got right, it's hilarious. And it's geeky. Hello. 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 Totally geeked out. Right? Me and him. So they got another smiley I like. It is it's like a sandal with the, what do you call them? Almost like a clog front, the front where it's at, but they have a strap in the back. It's almost like a sandal, and it's all leather. And then the smiley in the front is knit. It's like knitted in there into the leather. I gotta get it. That's on my list too. So yeah, we'll see how I like these Doc Martens, and then we might be ordering some more Doc Martens. So yeah, me and the Doc Martens, because I like a lot of these shoes. Gotta see the bed in here by feeling it. It's got the arch support. Hold on, y'all. There's even a smiley on the inside. Yeah, why? And he came with 2 laces, so he got another lace right there. So like I said, I may take one of the laces off and have one shoe with the smiley yellow and one with the black, just to be geeky and nerdy and me. I don't give a doggone. I don't care what people think. And I'm keeping the box with this full of smiley faces too. I like smileys. I think they're funny. I think it's the genius thing they ever came out with smileys. So anyway, and I'm be wearing this. This is gonna be the shoe I'm wearing next week on Tuesday. And he is cute. And so yeah, but and when I saw it, as soon as I was like, is this for real? It's for real. So it went on sale because that shoe is it was like $160, $170. They on crack. So I just watched it. Well, they did a sale and they brought it down to $89. Sold. Yep. And I could break it out into 4 payments, and that's what the hell I did. So I ordered it and they shipped it. So I just got it, and then I'm waiting on. There's a backpack that I'm getting. I've been wanting this backpack for years. And I also even want their messenger bag. The messenger bag they do not make anymore, but you can get it on eBay, but people are on crack on eBay. And they got one, and I wanted it in red. And I really want that one. I've just been watching it. But the seller hit me up because he sees I'm watching it. And I think he lowered it, but it was chow bye. It's used. You asking $430 for something used? You're on crack. So I'm going to wait a little bit, see how long it's going to sit on there, and then I'll make them a half price offer. Because it is a collector's item. But I'll make you a half price offer. $430 for something used. I can't, not for just a freaking messenger bag. I got a problem. It's the Oakley messenger bag. And it became popular because of the show Dexter. But I saw that bag way before it came out. It's called an SI bag because it's military grade. So initially it was something, I guess Oakley had contracted for military stuff. And so they also then offered the bags to the public. They had 3 different military bags. They had the Oakley, they call it the SI bags, okay? One of them was 2 backpacks. They had the kitchen sink backpack, they have the bathroom backpack, and then they had the messenger bag called the SI, right? All of them military. They got everything very military, even the metal, everything. It was very well made, very much like a survival type thing, okay? With the kitchen sink backpack, that's the biggest one. The bathroom was the small. So like the backpack right now on Amazon, they asking almost $200 for it brand new. Now, don't get me wrong, it was expensive back when it first came out. And they still make I think they still make the kitchen sink. I think they still make it because you can get it on Amazon brand new. I wasn't paying $200. I was okay buying the used one and go take it to the laundromat and put some soap in the machine and wash it and clean it up. So I looked at one and I tried to get it, and I didn't make that one. Somebody else outbid me for that one. And that one with shipping was about $70 some, okay? I was like, yeah, I'm not paying that. I mean, I just had a problem with that. So then there was a guy selling new ones. He had like a supply of new ones. And he's like, and his rating was good as a seller. Actually, it's like, I think almost 100%. And I'm like, he sent me a message in the back. He said, I see you watching it. And he says, if I sell it to you for this, so I countered his offer and I got it for under $100. So I was like, with shipping. So I was like, it's brand new opposed to the used one that I would have had to pay 77 bucks with shipping had I won the bid on that one. And this one I was to buy it directly from him and shipping, and I made it so that it was under $100. So I did that through eBay, and that'll be arriving tomorrow. No, on the backpack, so I save almost 50, a little over 50% off of what Amazon is selling for. That's what I said. Right now, I'm learning to shop, and to stretch your money. So like I'm looking at leather chairs for the living room. I got the couch and on leather chairs, and then I got to get an air mattress, which I'm gonna be shopping for that for when my friend comes down. If we're still here, I'm still believing in the rapture. If we're still here and she comes down, probably I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna have her come down February, March, maybe March. I think March, April, just before summer. And she's a flight attendant, so she might, come down. And when I told her I do Yelp stuff, and she like, wait a minute, you're like an elite. And she said, you get invited to stuff. I said, sometimes opening of restaurants, sometimes different special events. I haven't gone yet. She said, you let me know when your next one is. I'll fly in and go. And and I haven't gone. So if she comes, I'll go with her. Y'all will love Shanae. I haven't seen her in years. She's out in Jersey right now. So I told her I miss her face. She's a sweetheart. That's one of my ride or die sisters. When I hit some of the struggles, I said, this was going on. What do you need, how much you need, and when you need it. That's that kind of sister. And boom, it's here. And she knows I'll get it back to her, but she don't press you on it, nothing. When you can, don't worry about it. Whatever you need. You all right? And we just like another sister from another mister. I mean, just that's my homie. So one of my many, but yeah. And so she's gonna come down, preferably, like I said, rapture yet, or I don't croak. And she's one of my beneficiaries. So if anything ever happens to me, I've got right now my best friend. I had to put Linda. I put a couple people that are here because Jane is in Florida, and then my two other friends, Linda and my friend Cubby, which is Lisa. Lisa was really there for me when I got sick the first time and almost checked out. So if anything ever happens, those are my immediate beneficiaries. Joe is a backup because he has a big family. He's got a lot of other family drama stuff going on. So I was like, dude, I'm going to move you to a backup. And he's older. He's 60. I think Joe's 67. So he's older, and I can see the age hitting him. So I felt, let me put him as a backup opposed to a primary. So I have him and Shanae as backups if something happens. But ultimately, the instructions are after y'all get me in the dirt, cremate me, whatever y'all gonna do. Whatever's money left, y'all split it evenly among each other. And if y'all all here, go out and have some drinks and food and laugh about how silly I was. And I'll be all right. Because preferably if I get it right, I'm going to be on the other side. And hopefully y'all get it right. We'll see each other again. I'm just saying. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. But no, that's it. Y'all, I ain't going to be on here too much longer. But I do want everybody to have a blessed Christmas. And I want y'all, for people, because like I said, when I was in the grocery store today, I was like, my mind went back to that conversation I had with the young lady. And, my mom is dead and gone, and I'm depressed, and she all over the place. And I'm like, sis, I need to kind of help you reminisce. When I met you, you told me you had just come out of being homeless and was living at the extended stay. So you went from homeless, sleeping in your car, not on the street, not in a tent, in your car. Granted, that's hard. Don't get it twisted. I get it. You went from that to an extended stay to now you're in a very nice apartment in Scottsdale. I just want you to let you know, even if it's the hood of Scottsdale high as hell, and it's an elitist city. So you're in a nice area in a remodeled condo. A remodeled condo. You went from the bus to driving the light rail, making significant more money with benefits that you did not have. And union, granted, like I said, transportation has its issue, but overall, you got a good job. You blessed. Every man is born knowing that one day we're going to die or get raptured, one of the two, depending on where you at in your walk. Knowing that, what matters is what you do between birth and death. So even how you look at things in the season and in this time frame, and mama's going to go, daddy's going to go. Normally, most parents go before their children. Be thankful for the season you had if your mama was a decent mama. And now look at what you should be doing in this life to be a positive person and how you impact other folks. So if you ain't got something else you're doing besides sitting there and wallowing in your own self-pity, that's a problem. You need to speak into other people's lives. It's one of the things that I had said to Grumpy. You sitting in a chair sleeping your way to a casket, which is what he did. You need to speak into the lives of other people. Maybe tell young boys how not to be a sorry daddy like you are, or a sorry male like you are, or a dick to women like you are, and share God on that level and help young people. No, just slap in the chair till he's up to, because it was all about him. You got to make life about more than that. So it's just like tomorrow, I'm like, oh, I got some calls to make. Granted, I'm old now too, but I'm going to call Sister Parker, who's way older than me. She was Monty's age. I'm going to call my old neighbor who's a truck driver. He's by himself here in Arizona. I'm going to call him and say, hey, man, happy Christmas. How you doing? Talk to him for an hour or so. We talk about absolutely nothing. We talk about barbecue. We talk about TV. Talk about his teeth, his blood pressure. We talk about stuff like that. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to, I may give Bill a call. I haven't called Trucker Bill. I'm calling to say, hey, man, I'm just checking to make sure you're okay. Give him a call. Check on him. I'm going to call my dad's friend, Nick. Hey, Nick, what's going on? You know, how you doing? I'm going to call my Bert. Call people and speak into their lives. Just, hey, how you doing? Now, my Bert has family. She has kids that live here, and she's well taken care of. You don't have to worry about that. But I'm still going to call and say Merry Christmas and see how she's doing because she's older. Don't make it just about you. I mean, it can be about you. Like I said, this year I've been very blessed. I bought myself, some of this stuff is on credit, but I bought myself some things that I needed. I'm in a new job, so I did need shoes. I need some walkable shoes, and if y'all see me walk with my cane now, I needed some walkable shoes. I need to go do a pedicure, manicure, because my feet, y'all have no idea. I got an ingrown toenail on the right-hand side, and I got to find a good manicure, a good pedicure, manicure place here. More pedicure than anything. But I got to find a good pedicure place here. I had one on the west side, and I may go there now that I have a better car, because the guy who was a manager of the shop, he used to do my feet, and it makes a difference. And he did a very good job. So I may drive there, but it is a distance. It's at least at 40. It's like over on my way towards going back towards Swift, which is a good 45-minute drive from the house. But the car will go there. So I may go there and have him do it. I got one across the street. They're okay. They're okay. When you find a good manicurist or pedicurist, manicure, that's where you need to stay. So I don't know. I haven't been there in years because I haven't been driving a truck anymore. But if he's still there, I might go. And the owner of the shop did my feet one time when I was coming in on the truck. And she was so nice. I was like, I didn't know. She got down there in a little chair and did my feet. I was like, oh, and did a dang good job. So I may go back there. That may be where I go. I have to see. I don't know if that guy's still there. But yeah, please speak into folks' lives. Please do. And like I said, not everybody is. Some people, it's a family time, and that's fine if you've got that. And that's beautiful. But there's some people who are solo, and I didn't realize they take it hard. For me, I'm just chilling. I'm like, my little play nephew, he has a case because I think I'm going to build a computer. I've always wanted to build a computer. And I want to build a computer for the new desk for my personal use, and either that or for my room. I'm going to have, because I have two desks. I have a whole nother desk in my room. And this desk in here is going to be mainly the office desk, but I'll have some personal stuff set there too. I'm getting ready to rearrange a couple things in the apartment. One is that room, because the way it's set up right now, I just put things in there just haphazardly and just to get them in there. But I'm going to be going in there and getting some things, getting ready to get my life in a little bit of order, because right now I'm in chaos and I need order. So I got to get through the rest of the stuff that came from storage. I went through some of it, but I got to get some of it in. A lot of stuff is getting ready to go to Goodwill. Clothes, stuff like that. Stuff that I don't fit anymore. Stuff that I don't wear anymore. Stuff that I don't really want anymore. Stuff that I don't use anymore. So, but definitely focus on folks besides you. And focus on yourself in the sense of, thank you, Lord. You have blessed me this year. I'm very blessed financially. I still owe money for stuff, but I was not able to do this, not even just making my little payments to people, paying them back. Praise God for the new job. I've been able to do a few things that I wasn't able to do prior. So the shoes have been that. Sales have been that. I'm a Black Friday person if you can find a deal. I've been watching this laptop for 3 years. And what I really want is that I want also, let me say also, my little spoil, but I want a MacBook Pro. I wanted the original 17-inch. They don't make those anymore, but they started making 16-inch. I'll take that. I really would like a MacBook 16-inch. But I have a problem that Apple, I like you, Apple. I really do. But I got a problem that you guys give me almost $3,000 for a laptop. I'm not understanding. But I go buy one on the Microsoft or Windows side, huge laptop for a fraction of that cost. And the company I work for now, I can get discounts because I'm probably going to end up getting a ThinkPad or Lenovo. I think you can get the Yogi. I think it's called the Yogi. And it's got the touchscreen and everything else. And one of my laptops in there have a touchscreen, but it's older. But my company right now, I get discounts to there. And $1,000 laptops, I get at half the price. So, Apple, I need to talk to y'all on that 16-inch because I can buy a 17, 18-inch for $500. I'm not understanding why y'all charging $3,000 for a 16-inch. Apple, we need to talk. I know y'all elitist, but come on now. We need some affordable. Thank God that I got this one on sale for $6.99. So anyway, I got a deal. But it's a 3-year-old laptop. But the ratings on it is still good. Anyway, y'all, we're at 96 minutes. I'm going to get off of here. I pray that you guys have a good Christmas. For those who watch this later, give us a like, thumbs up, share it out. And please feel free to comment. I will reply to comments. Unless they're crazy. Some things I just give you a thumbs up because you watched. If you put something crazy on there, like I had some Lucifer dude put something on an old trucking video, I just give him a thumbs up, which means, hey, thanks for watching because that helps me. And thanks for commenting because that helps me even if you're cray-cray. Even if your response is cray-cray. Thanks for watching. So even if you don't like it, please make a comment. Even if you want to say something jacked up, that's fine. We're going to just give you a thumbs up, say thanks for watching, and give me credit for helping me do that. I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share it out with whoever you think it might help you. At the end of all my videos, I'm going to say this, as I'm going to just start adding it. If y'all see a situation where all of a sudden a bunch of people just disappear off the planet, and they're going to tell you it's aliens or some other weird stuff, I'm going to tell you, find a Bible and read about we call the rapture, okay? It's in several places in the Bible. I know the word is not there, but y'all can find out what I'm talking about. It's in the book of Revelation. I think Thessalonians. Jesus speaks of it. Paul speaks of it. It's in several places within the Bible. Under original language, the name would be harpazo, a caught up or a snatching away by the head. I would advise y'all to read that. And if you left here and all of a sudden some man comes on the scene with all the answers for world peace and solutions for the Middle East, and he says, hey, we're going to come up with an economic solution, which means you have to take a mark in your forehead or in your hand in order to buy or sell, I wouldn't take that mark if I were you. Because it's not about just you here. It is about your eternal, where you're going to spend time and understand who he is and what the games will be. And it's going to be on and cracking, and it's demonic. For those of you who think I'm strange, it's okay. I don't really care if you think I'm strange. I'm who I am, and I believe in the God in heaven, the one of the Bible. Yes. That's what I'm going to say. And if you don't know him, please get to know him. That's what I'm going to say. It's simply a conversation. Conversation could start with, hey, I don't really know you, but I think you're real, and I would like to know you. Can you show yourself to me? Now, I'm not going to say a physical thing is going to come in your room, which that would be a little bit deep. But I believe that there will be some events that will show themselves to show that God is moving in your life. Prayers for you, your family, blessings. Y'all, 2 and 2, be blessed. Peace.